Hi and welcome to our presentation on GlaxoSmithKline. My name is Maxine and I'm going to give you a brief introduction as to who Glaxo are. GlaxoSmithKline were established in 1835 by John K. Smith. By 1865, Mahlon Klein joined the company. They are a pharmaceutical and research company with over 99,000 employees in over 100 countries, with 16,000 based here in the Glaxo cover over a quarter of the world vaccines, with over 15,000 researchers working every day to create new vaccines for such things as malaria in third world countries. Glaxo have many products to their name, including Lucozade, Sensodyne, Beecham's cold and flu remedies, Panadol, and Horlicks. At the beginning of 2010, Glaxo announced that they had an 18% increase in pre-tax of 7.9 billion profit. Sales were up 16% to 28.4 billion in 2009. The annual turnover of 2009 was 28.368 million, with a 3%. For Glaxo's management, there are a board of directors and a corporate executive team. Andrew Whitty currently is the chief executive of this company. And now, over to Sergey.
Thank you, Max. And I'm going to talk about SWOT. The main strength for pharmaceuticals market is seasonal complaints like allergies and colds, which are likely to be prevalent over the population from one year to the next. Weaknesses. Many consumers, especially in the old age groups, are eligible for free prescriptions and would rather obtain them from their general practitioner. This area can be expanded over the next decades. General practitioners represent the biggest threat for the markets because they're not unhappy with the dosages to be recommended by individuals, especially pharmacists, who they believe have not had the proper medical training. Competitors. The main competitor is Johnson & Johnson. It is the biggest and the most comprehensive producer in the world, and it operates about 250 companies. Now, it's in Europe to talk about Pastel.
Thank you, Sergey. I'll be talking to you guys about Pastel. We'll go to America, where GSK supports the fact that Americans are coming up with a free healthcare system for everyone. This market is a really strong market because it wasn't affected by the recession. So if you look back into the past 3 years, you can see that they have grown immensely. Every year they haven't made loss, they'll keep growing. And they try to prevent it by helping the surrounding areas. Actually help pharmaceutical company immensely by increasing the technology when it comes to research. So they use patents, so no one, like their competitors, can't actually copy what they do. Wherever they are, they try to help the environment, teach people about the diseases. Now it's over to Tash.
Thanks, Miri. I'm Tash and I'll be covering the corporate social responsibility and Glaxo's involvement in this. Corporate social responsibility, or CSR, is a form of self-regulation integrated into a corporate business model. An ideal CSR policy would function as a self-regulated mechanism which would monitor and ensure the firm or business's adherence to law, ethical standards, and international normalities. In other terms, business should embrace responsibility for the impact of its activities on the environment, consumers, employees, communities, and stakeholders, and all other members of the public. Essentially, corporate social responsibility is the deliberate inclusion of public interest into corporate decision-making, and the honouring of so-called triple bottom line, people, planet, profit. GlaxoSmithKline demonstrates a positive use of CSR mechanisms by its recent announcements for the allowing the South African firm Aspen the rights to manufacture a HIV drug royalty-free. As well as this helping in their efforts to make medicine more accessible to the poor, it also displays a good understanding of their responsibility as a company by creating a positive relationship between the company itself and the public. As well as benefiting the public community and consumers, it also assists in Glaxo's status as a helpful business, and as a result, the stakeholders' reputation. Although Glaxo's CSR plan for the communities, consumers, stakeholders and environment is an overall positive one, a group has unfortunately had a negative impact, which is the employees. As a result of the royalty-free use by another company, GSK's need for workers has declined, creating less jobs and a rise in employees being let off. This has had a damaging effect on the company's social standing, as they have failed to take into account their responsibility on this group's needs. Thank you for watching our presentation on GlaxoSmithKline.